Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise. Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey. Wow.
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at MsLehman.com.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newsbob Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newsbob Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Good evening and welcome to Witness Media tonight on a Friday night. So glad you could spend part of your weekend with us here. Coming to you tonight from Adams Central High School, it's girls varsity basketball action in the ACAC, the Heritage Patriots and the Adams Central Jets. And we are, yes, that's correct, we are on a little earlier than normally scheduled. Heritage Patriots, limited roster, so it's a two-quarter JV contest. And we're going to give you the thrilling end here. 8.6 seconds to go. Heritage down 2. And they will have the basketball underneath their own basket here. Tonight, along with Clint Anderson and Allie West, Mike Cooper alongside here, bringing you tonight's varsity girls action and the JV contest here.
If they knot this up with the limited roster, do they have to just end the game because they
good
don't have quarters?
That's a great question.
Or does overtime count?
I think overtime does not count as an additional quarter.
Okay.
So I would guess that they're going to play on here, but oh my!
There it is.
And there it is.
We're going to find out.
It's all tied here unless Hildebrand can make a half quarter. It's going to be short. So it is all tied here at 13. So we're going to have some extra time here in the JV contest.
So it looks like they're assembling to go out and place. No overtime. Now there's confusion. See?
Yeah, so Lanai Riddle hit that bank shot to tie it. I would think if they leave it up to both sides, I would play, but and so typically they'll go like 4 minutes, but we'll see what they
Heritage wants to play it. And they're the ones that have the limited roster, so
Heritage comes from behind. They were down 4 at the end of the first quarter and tied it up, so.
Yeah, so they're going on.
So they are going to play on here. Tonight, ACAC action. Heritage comes in at 5-9, looking for their first win in the ACAC conference. Meanwhile, the Jets at 6-8, 2-3 in the ACAC. The conference pretty much will be decided potentially tonight. Woodland 5-0, undefeated, 1 game left. I believe that's against the South Adams Starfires. Meanwhile, Bluffton trying to stay alive. They are at Jay County. And that'll be a huge game tonight on the girls' side.
Yeah, Bluffton
had a really solid game last week with Belmont, just couldn't keep it up and fell off there at the end, but gave the Belmont Braves, a very, very good basketball team, everything they could handle for about 2.5 quarters. And so, yeah, Bluffton's got a solid team, and Jay County always seems to be clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, Jay County young, a lot of freshmen, sophomore. They're just going to continue to get better.
They have a junior, I think, that just eclipsed the 1,000-point mark, one of the Sweetermans.
Yeah, that would be Haley. And then Carson, the freshman, that I was pretty impressed with when they were here. So the Jets win the tip here in the overtime period, and got a turnover and a foul. Foul will be in Asia Hildebrand. So out of bounds to the Patriots. This is a precursor to what's going to happen next week. These two teams will meet again at Heritage on Tuesday night, the opening round of the ACAC tournament.
So would you think that with the conference regular season title pretty much out of the question for either of these teams, do you try to show as little as possible, or do you come out and win the game regardless?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, it's like, yeah, I think if you're both sides, especially on the Heritage side maybe, Adams Central favored to win this game. I think you come out and play as hard as you can play, and you're going after wins. On the Adams Central side with Coach Hildebrand, maybe you'll play it just straight up, plain vanilla, and just concentrate on executing and taking care of business here tonight and move on to Tuesday.
Yeah, and Heritage has been a little down on their luck here the last few years, so I would think that they would come out and just get after it and try to pick this win up. But, Coach Hildebrand's kind of in the same boat with a team that really hasn't been a factor in the conference race here for the last few years. And
right.
Every win's pretty valuable. I don't know. It'd be tough. Even though you're going to turn around and play them a couple days from now, I think my inclination would be to get after it tonight and see if we can pick up a W.
Yeah, absolutely. Wins don't come easy at any rate. So if I'm Heritage, yeah, I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to come out and be aggressive and try and get a win, number 6 here in the first win in the conference for sure.
That's a tough bank shot.
That was a tough bank. You are correct. And ties it at 15.
There's a few more people in the house tonight than I thought there would be, too.
Yeah, because I guess there's some important thing going on tonight as well. It's competing for people's attention.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a big football fan and a big Hoosier fan. That's going to take the attention of most of the country, I would think, tonight. Come about 7:30.
7:30.
Kick off the Oregon Ducks and the IU Hoosiers. That was the first matchup there. The Big Ten. That was a decent game. So
yeah, I was down at
and last night's game was really good as well.
Yeah, I got to watch that Oregon game at Buffalo's down in Bloomington, just off Kirkwood Avenue. That was fun.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Bunch of ding dong college kids, just having a good time. But that was kind of the win this year for Indiana. I mean, winning the Big Ten was huge up against Ohio State, but that Oregon win going on the road,
right,
beating a top 5 ranked team, that was huge.
Yeah, I give IU fans a lot of leeway here. They have a lot that they can, celebrate and talk about and brag a little bit about because it's been a long time coming. So
that's why I figured I would mess with them today.
Right. And if you saw a video, you'd understand why here, especially from the front view.
I'm just a traveler.
Yes.
Just a traveler. Pick up things as I travel around. No real fandom.
And let's face it, I mean, as much as Oregon's decked out with the support from Nike and Phil Knight, a lot of it's like collector type stuff. You got to pick up some gear. So if I was out there, I probably would as well. So
yeah, I mean, We went out for the Olympic trials and
Yeah.
Hayward Field and visited a gift shop, and they had these Hayward Field apparel, and it's like, yeah, I want something to remember this.
That's
by.
like the mecca of track and field.
Absolutely. Beautiful stadium. Really cool environment. I think we saw, that day, I think there were like 3 or 4 world records set. Olympic trial records or whatever, but it was a blast.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times Olympic trials can be as thrilling, exciting, and competitive as the Olympics. So,
because you got a lot of people when they get to the Olympics, they've arrived. They don't have any ambition beyond that because they know they can't, and they just wanted to be there. So,
right.
But there's probably no more competitive Olympic trials in track and field than the United States.
Yeah.
Maybe Jamaica, but certain events.
Right.
United States is across the board.
Yeah.
It was fun. I would recommend it to anyone.
So IU and Oregon, of course, last night Miami. Maybe the story here is the Miami Hurricanes.
It's quieting a lot of us Notre Dame fans.
Yeah, that was back and forth for sure last night. Carson Beck gets it into the end zone there late, and they survive. So.
And the talk of the day was, should they have blown a whistle at the end or thrown a flag? I just think a situation like that, a Hail Mary pass,
right?
It's got to be the worst pass interference call in the history of man.
It's like
to throw that flag.
Yeah, you almost would have had to have brought him down for that. So yeah, I agree with the no call there at the very end. So 1 minute, 13 seconds to go here. 19-15, Adams Central in the JV contest. We are in overtime, scheduled just for 2 quarters, and Heritage fought back and hit his shot late to send it to overtime. And the Jets have outscored the Patriots 6-2 here in the overtime period.
How many people, when they heard this was a 2-quarter JV, got excited because they were going to get home a little earlier?
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people.
What are the prospects of a double overtime in a 2-quarter game? Does it count as overtime, or is it the third quarter?
Yeah, good question. Probably overtime, I would think. Kelly Dalrymple missed that shot that might have put it out of reach, but Heritage still hanging in there, especially if they can score here on this possession. There's a 3 on the way, just off the mark. Battle for the rebound, lost the handle. Going to try again from 3. Offensive rebounding here by Heritage, and nice putback.
Jets need to take care of the basketball here. Don't need to be in any hurry. They turn it over.
So Audrey Meyer got the putback off the miss for Heritage, and now they have 17.5 seconds to tie or go ahead here with another score.
They were intent on scoring there, and it just wasn't necessary.
Just knocked out of bounds by Asia Hildebrand. 10.4 left. There's a 3, and it's good. Audrey Meyer. Wow, and now Coach Stafford's going to take a timeout here with 4.5 seconds. What a big shot.
Now the onus is all on Adams Central.
So no quit here for the Heritage Patriots. Came back to force overtime and hit that big 3 to put them up 1. Jets have to go the length of the floor here. Here on the Everence Financial pregame show, a concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values may be one of the best gifts you'll ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started. Both teams have been anxiously waiting in the hallway outside the locker room to hit the court here. Of course, next week, ACAC tournament, longest running tournament. I don't know if it's the longest running girls tournament, 53 years. I think 53. Boys, 103.
Right.
Longest running boys tournament. I said it before and I'll keep saying it. As long as it continues and as long as I continue, have the privilege to continue, I think it's fantastic. I think congratulations to athletic directors, the schools. I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, I think the only way it ends is if the conference ends.
Right. All the way down, pass intercepted.
That's going to be it.
And that is going to do it. The Heritage Patriots come from behind and win the JV contest in overtime, 20-19. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about the ACAC tournament and conference and what's happened in the news here this week when we return right here on Witness Media.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move. At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
I'm still thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support?
From an O perspective, debt, taxes, but then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back to Adams Central here, getting ready for the varsity contest tonight. Adams Central Jets and the Heritage Patriots. Mike Cooper, Clint Anderson, Allie West with you tonight. So glad you could spend part of your weekend with us here. ACAC matchup. Both of these teams looking to improve their record in the ACAC. Heritage looking for their first win. Will be their fourth try. Adams Central at 2-3, looking to even their record. The Jets overall 6-8. Heritage at 5-9. So I'm sure both of these teams are looking for a win. And even though they play each other again Tuesday night in the opening round of the ACAC, I mean, it would give you a boost for sure on the Heritage side especially. And because that's at home next Tuesday, that would give you some confidence that you could advance and play in the next round. And the Jets, Coach Hildebrand, I think just looking to get better and better. And now that you're 14 games in, this is about at the point where I think you want to be playing your best basketball.
Right.
That you figured some things out, you've cleaned some things up, you got the combinations, the rotation, all of that should be in place by now.
Right, and they're just 3 weeks away from sectional stuff coming into the picture, so yeah, it's time to really get it dialed in. Probably rotations start to get a little bit tighter, but yeah, I think both these teams are in. You're going to try to pick up as many wins as you can along the way, and I think a win tonight probably boosts your confidence going into the tournament next week.
Yeah, and if we look at that tournament kicks off on Tuesday, the ACAC, Woodland at Jay County. And on both sides, boys and girls, that should be a good matchup. But I like that matchup probably the most on the girls' side, as Woodland undefeated right now at 5-0. And Jay County Patriots, young on the girls' side, improving. They're 9-4 overall, 2-1 in the ACAC, still alive as it goes there. Otherwise, Bluffton at South Adams. Bluffton probably the prohibitive favorite to start the season on the boys and the girls' side. And I think the boys just now starting to kind of hit a stride.
Right, they dropped their first two, but have they lost since?
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Yeah, I think they've won like 8 in a row now.
And, of course, Adams Central at Heritage. We'll have that as well as the Bluffton South Adams game. Southern Wells gets the bye. They will play the winner of Woodland and Jay County. And this year it will follow the boys' winner. So next Tuesday night, if Heritage wins, they'll be playing at Heritage. If Adams Central wins, then the girls and boys will be playing here in that matchup. So again tonight, Bluffton at Jay County. That's a big girls matchup. That's a game Bluffton has to win. Jay County has to win. We'll keep eyes on that game. South Adams at Southern Wells. That should be a fairly competitive game as well.
Right. South Adams has been struggling here a little bit of late. I think they've lost a handful of games in a row. Teams have kind of zeroed in on stopping. It seems like they're really keying on Lainey Troush and just taking her ability to get to the basket away, and that has kind of been a little bump in the road for the Starfires. So going over to Southern Wells tonight and picking up a win would be a big boost for them going into next week's tournament, especially knowing who you got to face on Tuesday night.
Right. And it is the 53rd tournament for the girls, 103 years for the boys, longest running tournament in the state of Indiana, which is great. I love it. And a little bit of news here on the ACAC side of things. I guess Southern Wells going to have a meeting next week with the athletic director, coaches, other interested community people to decide whether they're going to stay in the ACAC.
And, it's funny. There's all these conference things shaking up around the area over the years. And then it kind of gets quiet. And then, boom, all of a sudden it starts going again. And, earlier this year I thought it was Jay County that was the one that was going to be looking elsewhere, but that got shot down, and then out of nowhere comes this Southern Wells thing. But a lot of that is playing off the formation of a new conference and some of the schools from the Mid-Eastern Conference leaving, creating some holes, and they're looking to fill those with Southern Wells and who knows who else.
Right, and you're talking about the Eastern Crossroads Conference that's just newly formed, and the MEC lost a couple of schools there, Delta being one of them, but they're smaller schools. I think maybe that's the attraction for Southern Wells, and maybe a little more closely located, so maybe there wouldn't be as much travel time.
Yeah, I think the closest school to them in that conference is 35 miles away, so that's a big difference from South Adams and Bluffton, who are just a stone's throw.
Right.
But the closest one is 35, and I think it goes up to maybe close to 60 in terms of travel. But if you schedule things right, play those games on the weekends, no big deal.
Yeah, I think the smaller school size is the big draw for them. Blue River Valley, under 200. Cowan, right about 200. Then Daleville, Monroe Central. Randolph Southern at around 136. Union at 73. Wapahani 338, Westdale 245. So I'm sure that was the incentive, maybe more than anything. But it looks like maybe, possibly, the ACAC is going to be losing a school and dropping down to 6.
Not good.
Yeah. So we'll see there. But at any rate, next week the ACAC conference tournament will tip off, and we'll be at Heritage, Adams Central Heritage. We'll also be at South Adams for the Bluffton South Adams games. And, of course, the boys' winner determines the semifinals and the finals at the Stardome. Back in the day when it used to be at the Coliseum, it was great. You got to play every round at the Coliseum. It was like the big event. of the year, and then they kind of eliminated the first rounds and just played the semifinal, the final there, and then they eliminated the Coliseum altogether and went to schools. But I would still purport that playing at the Stardome for the championship is still a great venue, and it's a great tournament.
Yeah, it's just a cool atmosphere, big open gym like that. Typically a big crowd's drawn in for that final round. So, yeah, it's cool. And, I agree with you. The Coliseum was fun, but the crowd that you draw at South Adams for the championship games, when you move that to the Coliseum, it doesn't look like a lot of people.
Yeah, right.
And at the Stardome, it gets loud. It's very energetic. And I think I might actually prefer that over the games that were at the Coliseum.
Right, yep. In the long run, that was a good move, and I'm sure a financial one too there. So that's all coming up next week. Looking at good basketball on the girls' side of things in Northeast Indiana. Warsaw's number 1 in 4A. Homestead number 2. Norwell still in there, ranked 8th in one poll, 14 in the Sagarin. Belmont in the Sagarins ranked number 4. Columbia City number 10. They are playing tonight.
Right, we've got that game on tonight.
Huge game that we have on the other side of Witness Media. And then in 2A, Bluffton sits at number 7. Eastside number 12. Whitco, who's in the 2A sectional along with South Adams, Bluffton, and Adams Central, is at number 1.
Yeah, some good stuff.
Some really, really good stuff. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for you right here on Witness Media.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Here at Berne Ready Mix,
Building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Just moments away from the tip-off here from Adams Central tonight. Mike Cooper, Clint Anderson, Allie West with you. We get ready for girls varsity ACAC basketball. Let's look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Heritage Patriots, starting at one guard, it's number 3, junior Olivia Leibarger. At another guard, number 5, freshman Kirsten Hess. At a third guard, number 14, junior Elise Hissong. At the center tonight, number 22, senior Addison Meyer. And rounding out the lineup, number 33, freshman guard Elaine Bickle. Leibarger, Hess, Hissong, Meyer, and Bickle. And now for the homestanding Adams Central Jets at one guard, number 2, a 5'9 senior, Kate Fisher. At another guard, number 10, a 5'5 sophomore, Tenley Hendricks. At a forward tonight, number 12, 5'5" junior, Izzy Ish. At a third guard, number 13, 5'7 senior, Ava Stafford. And at the fourth guard, number 14, 5'7 sophomore, Demi Landis. So Fisher, Hendricks, Stafford, and Landis at the guard spot, and Izzy Ish at the forward for the Adams Central Jets. The Jets 6-8. Heritage 5-9. Heritage looking for the first ACAC win. They're 0-3. The Jets looking to go 500 in the conference. They're currently 2-3. And it's been the usual suspects for the Jets all season long, Clint. It's been Kate Fisher and Ava Stafford. They've both been really good so far this year.
Both averaging double digits. I think Stafford around 15 points a game and Fisher just a couple behind that. But they've been definitely the catalyst on the offensive end for the Jets. And it's nice to see that some others have kind of started to step things up. I think Demi Landis is about 7 points a game now.
Right.
That's huge. Because, as we were watching them early in the season, we thought, if they keep relying on those two, you end up with what South Adams is dealing with right now. And if they take them away, you're really in for a lot of work to try to make up for that. But some players are coming along, and I think it not only bodes well for later this season, but on down the road.
Yeah, I think one thing for the Jets is consistency. Game in and game out. It's like it's not one thing that's been an issue for them. It's different things at different times, and if they can get some consistent scoring, if they can keep the turnover count down, if they can rebound the basketball, they'll be in games. I mean, they were competitive with Bluffton a couple weeks ago. They've been competitive in games. It's just they haven't been able to kind of cross the line. But you're seeing some improvement, and you mentioned it. Demi Landis has been pretty decent for them. Izzy Ish is a player who's going to hustle and give you the hustle stats. Tinley Hendricks I like. She's come along and been more aggressive at the offensive end, which is a good thing for them. So Jillian Brotherton, who didn't play basketball last year, comes off the bench, has been a major contributor for them. So,
right. She's had some games where she's really pumped in some points for them. So
right.
Become a big piece of the puzzle.
Kate Fisher steps into the summer circle. Jets in white, Heritage in blue. Jets win the tip. All alone, Stafford for three, and it's good. Right from the get-go.
No hesitation. Not sure it was drawn up that way, but when you get the ball into her hands and she's that wide open,
yeah, absolutely.
She's not going to turn away from that shot.
Cannot lose track of her. Jets in a little press action here. And they get the turnover. Demi Landis. Head-to-head pass. Fisher going to take it herself. No, drops it off to Ish. Shot is good.
All right, nice ball movement here to start out for Adams Central.
Live ball turnover converted to points. Jets off to the early 4-0 lead. And that's going to be another turnover as the pass goes out of bounds.
So you can tell they've done their scouting here, coming out and pressuring the ball and trying to make Heritage really batten down, taking care of the basketball.
Hendricks gives it off to Stafford to bring it across. There's a handoff. Nice action there, and Fisher scores.
Can't get out of the way. They had people there. They just kind of cleared the deck, and Fisher had an easy lane to the basket.
So apparently Ava must have had a foot on the line there on that first shot.
They took one away.
It's 6-0.
Did they go to replay for that?
Maybe they're going to here at the next break. Three from the left wings, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Izzy Ish. Fisher from three, it rolls in.
Goodness.
So the Jets 4 of 4. Off to a quick 9-0 lead. There's another turnover. Fisher's got it and scores.
I see a timeout here by Heritage, but not the case.
Coach Miller's going to let him play on here in his first year at Heritage. Jets still picking up full court. And that's going to be a foul on Izzy Ish. So Elise Hissong drove the left side.
On the shot, so this will be Heritage's first chance to even get a shot at the basket.
Well, they missed a 3 earlier, but yeah, we'll see if Elise gets the roll.
More turnovers and shots
right
at this point.
Not a good start. Can't get that one to go. Izzy Ish with the rebound. Unlike the Belmont boys who came in here last weekend and were up 19-0 on the Jets.
How about Daniel Selking? He's really lighting it up this year.
Yeah, and you could tell that, there's a lot of times, and at any level, but at the high school level where you can say, okay, well, he's a shooter or she's a shooter or, it's pretty decent ball handler. Daniel Selking has really worked on his game. And granted, I only saw him a couple times last year, but you can tell he has worked because he's not just a shooter, he's a scorer. He can put it on the floor and score. He was hitting step backs. He's got range. He's got court vision. He is a really, really nice player.
Yeah, and as good as Adams Central came out shooting the basketball, not a good trip there for Ava.
Almost another, it is a takeaway. Good hustle there by Stafford. And then pass a little out front of Kate Fisher. She was going to pull up from 3. And so first turnover for the Jets. (11-1) our score. Pass over the top. Drive to the rim, no good. Rebound Fisher. Off the miss there from Kirsten Hess. Jets will slow it up.
So super fast start for Adams Central. Slowed just a little bit here, but
and that's a play designed there. They got the handoff the first time. The second time was going to be Kate Fisher with a backdoor cut. And I think Tenley was looking at that as the first and only option. And probably would have been better just hang on and continue to run offense. Izzy Ish jumps the passing lane. Nice pass ahead. Hendricks finishes.
Nice job there by Ava. Getting that ball up ahead. Tenley Hendricks wide open.
13-1. Leibarger open from 3 is short. Saved in bounds, but right into the hands of Izzy Ish. Pass ahead. Hendricks thought about the 3. Cross court. Deflected out of bounds there by Leibarger.
I mean, early in the season, a 13-point quarter would have been a nice showing for the Jets.
Right.
We're not even halfway through the first.
Kate Fisher couldn't handle that pass over the top. Pressure defense proving dividends here for the Jets in the first 4 minutes, without question. Demi Landis going to pick up that foul. A little too much pressure. Second team foul. Jillian Brotherton's going to check in for Izzy Ish. And Lila Ringer's going to come in. So it's the first time I've seen Lila. I don't know when she made a return to the
I think it was last week at
to the
Southern
roster,
Wells.
but yeah, she had an early injury, so that's a plus. And right there she is with the steal. And then gave it right back.
Didn't have anywhere to go with it. Would have been better just to pull it back out.
Yeah. Another turnover by the Patriots. Hit ahead, Brotherton. Shot blocked from behind, and there's contact. So that foul's going to be on Elise Hissong. It's going to be the second on Elise. So Jillian Brotherton at the line for a couple of free throws here. Addison Meyer waiting to check in. And she's going to come in for Elise Hissong, who just picked up her second foul. Jets unable to connect here from the free throw line and still can't. I think they're going to get Stafford with a little contact there trying to chase that ball down.
Just keeping the pressure on here.
Picking up in the 2-2-1 here, three-quarter court. Three on the way, no good. Rebound Leibarger to keep it alive. Shot from the left wing, no good. Fisher with the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Patriots. So Heritage just with a single free throw so far. Just under 3.5 to go here, first quarter. Brought to us tonight by CMA Truck and Auto. Going to run a little set here for Fisher to get a three, but nice closeout by Leibarger. Stafford fires from three, no good. Rebound Bickle. Up quick, Hess. Fouled on the way to the rim.
Looks like it's on Brotherton.
Jillian's first, team's fourth. So the next foul will put Heritage into the bonus. Shot short. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. They strive to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. Got a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break and come back after this on Witness Media.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
Back to Adams Central here. Jets in front 13-2, 3:07 left here, first quarter. And in case you're just joining us, thinking that we might just be coming on, JV contest was cut to 2 quarters. Heritage with limited roster numbers, and it was a thrilling JV game. Heritage comes from behind, hits a bucket late to force overtime, and then a big three at the end of overtime wins it. Heritage was down 2, and the three put them in front, and they won 20-19. Missed three by Hendricks, rebound there by Meyer. So open shot, good shot there for Tinley Hendricks, just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, things have kind of slowed for the Jets here. Off to a super fast start, very efficient, hit their first 4 shots.
Stafford,
pretty quiet since.
Weaves in and out. Nice Euro step there by Ava. Sticking with the 2-2-1 press, and Elaine Bickle, just a freshman.
Boy, Heritage there for just a sliver of time, had numbers and surrounding the basket, but just can't make the quick decision. Gave Adams Central plenty of time to get back and defend it.
Ava lost the handle, got it back. Brotherton drives into the lane, kicks it. Fisher open for 3. Off the mark, no good. But Lila Ringer off the glass, no. Fisher put back, yes.
Stafford. Stafford with that one.
Ava with that putback.
Yep.
Okay. A little runner from the left side, no good. Ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Heritage off the Bickle miss.
Every time I hear the name Bickle,
yes,
makes me think of a toy store that used to be in the Logan Sport Mall, family owned, the coolest toy store on the planet.
Wow.
Then along came stuff like Toys R Us.
Yeah, big box stores. Missed by Hendricks, rebound Liebarger.
They had everything. Upper floor was the coolest BMX bikes on the planet. Model trains, radio control, everything is cool and really well set up. I don't even know if the Logan Sport Mall is a thing anymore.
Probably not.
Malls have kind of
struggled to survive. Shot was blocked and then picked up by the Jets. Fisher backing down, brings the ball back out, gets it back. Coach Hildebrand looking for floor balance. Stafford. Nice spin move, shot too short. Brotherton there with the rebound and a foul. That's what Julian does best. Always around the rim when the shot goes up. Izzy Ish is going to return here to the Jet lineup.
Not sure exactly what her percentage is, but she's made people pay for putting her at the line for the most part.
And gets that one to go. Jet lead up to 15. That one too strong. Rebound to Liebarger as time expires. After 1 quarter of play, our score, Adams Central 18, Heritage 2. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this on Witness Media.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Headed to the second quarter here, our score 18-2. All Adams Central so far. Got off to the quick start, 9-0 run to open the game.
Coop and I sharing flashbacks during the commercial breaks.
Yeah, the old-time stores. In Bluffton and downtown Decatur. Aubegger Schaefer, G.C. Murphy in Decatur. Murphy's had a store in Bluffton. Those were the days. Long three, no good. Stafford with the rebound. Off the Meyer miss. Ahead. Ringer's layup attempt no good. Went to the floor. She'll
hit that wall hard.
Yeah, get a couple of free throws here.
It's a good thing there's some padding there. I think downtown Berne had the dime store.
Right.
When I came over to Berne, we had the fashion and stands and
the fair,
Sprunger shoes.
Fair store.
Tell you what, though, downtown Berne's still vibrant.
It is, yeah. To the credit, Berne, Decatur. Decatur's done a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
A lot of those places that we could refer to are sponsors of this webcast. So
right. And that plaza they built downtown Decatur has become
a
real hot spot.
She's going to run the pass. Nobody there to rotate there. Elaine Bickle was like, hey, I expected somebody to be there when I drove baseline. But
I think Landis was looking at the official like, I'm not sure if you saw that I touched that or not. Good on her.
That might have been deflected. But it goes as a turnover. Just too many of those here. And there's one by the Jets. That's their 5th. Bickle into the lane, kicks it. 3 by Meyer, no good. Goes out of bounds.
New boss man over there sitting in the stands. Aaron McClure.
Aaron is here tonight. I've seen him around a lot. Boys and girls games. Nice drive and a finish there by Kate Fisher. She's got 9.
Heritage just can't seem to muster up enough offense here
to
make any kind of charge at the Jets.
Yeah, they've struggled to score here so far. Shot from the baseline, no good. Good rebound on the follow there. Then a turnover off the Meyer rebound. The Jets give it back. Jets in the 2-3 here on the out of bounds. Stafford got a hand on it. Bickle, nice drive, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Ringer. Long 3 by Stafford. Off the mark, no good. Demi Landis saves it right in the hands of Elaine Bickle. Bickle into the lane, shot at the elbow, up and no good by Audra Bickle. Landis going to take it herself, full length, and can't score. Nice follow by Lila Ringer.
Just couldn't quite corral it. Jump ball.
Alternate possession will belong to the Jets. Substitution now for Heritage. Elise Hissong is going to come back into the game. And she'll replace Addison Meyer. Ball going to come up high. Nice job there by Kirsten Hess to get the turnover. And can't finish, but she's fouled by Ava Stafford. Nice hustle play there that time by Kirsten Hess.
Yeah. Just can't find the reward on the other end.
Second foul on Ava Stafford. Free throw's good. Second quarter brought to us tonight by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families they serve. Got them both.
It's been free throws or nothing for the Patriots.
That is correct. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. That's all of their points. Fisher backing down. Fadeaway shot, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Audrey Meyer. Bickle on the left side, taking a look. Up top. Bickle's got it. She's open. Shot is good.
First field goal of the game for the Patriots right there. All of a sudden, it's just a 13-point game.
Nice shot by Elaine, just a freshman. Nice drive. Lila Ringer couldn't finish. Bickle comes out of there with the rebound. Hess going to try the three. That's too strong. Rebound, Meyer. Bickle again. Got it to go again. Little run here by the Patriots. Causes the Jets to take a timeout. We'll take it with them and come back in 30 seconds right here on Witness Media.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Back to action here. 4.5 minutes left to go in the half. Jets in front 20-10. And just when we said all the Heritage points coming from the free throw line, Heritage is on an 8-0 run here, fueled by Elaine Bickles. Back-to-back threes.
Reminds me of back when Allie West played basketball. Every once in a while, just start knocking down threes, and everybody's shaking their head.
Allie helping us out on the broadcast tonight, running the camera. Former South Adams athlete. Fisher's three from the baseline is good.
Timeout by the Jets.
And we got and that's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a break and come back right after this.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
And we're back to action here, and that last made three by Kate Fisher was a record breaker. So Kate's now the career three-point leader in Adams Central girls basketball history. So congratulations to Kate. Her second three was a big one. Almost got a turnover. Jets putting some pressure on the perimeter out of that zone. There's a drive, a runner's up and got the roll. Leibarger.
All of a sudden Heritage has caught a little flame here from the floor.
Making it competitive here. Trying to close that gap to under 10. Stafford looking for some room, hands it off to Fisher. She's going to drive to the basket and get an easy one.
I'd like to see Adams Central do a little more of that, because it seems like every time they put the ball on the floor and drive to the hoop, the defense gets out of the way.
Yeah, and I'm with Coach Hildebrand early on here in this quarter when he said floor spacing. They need the floor spacing and move the basketball to get those openings, just like what happened right there. Kate Fisher saw it and was able to score. Nice job by Tinley Hendricks. Can't finish the left-hand layup, but she's fouled by Audra Bickle. Izzy Ish is going to come back into the game after Tinley's first free throw. One up and good. So Izzy returns. Ava Stafford comes out. Lila Ringer is going to come back into the game. She's going to come in for Jillian Brotherton. Good minutes again by Jillian. And Molly Cray is going to come in now for Heritage. Audrey Meyer will come out. And Tinley got them both. 4 points in the game for Tinley. Jets in the 2-2-1. Nice job there by Lila. Can't save it. Ball comes into Bickle. Off to Liebarger. Trying to dribble through the pressure. Gets it ahead. Nice post entry pass. Entry is deflected, picked up by Hendricks.
A couple of occasions where Adams Central's defense has just really gotten sucked in.
Right.
And Heritage just can't reverse the ball fast enough. There's kids standing out there with nobody within 15 feet of them.
Demi Landis misses a three from the right wing. Kate Fisher got it. Their putback was no good and then tied up on the rebound. Alternate possession will belong to Heritage. Jets up 15. They've led by as many as 18 in this game.
How do you keep that from happening in the zone? Everybody gets sucked into the lane like that.
Missed layup, rebounded by Fisher. Yeah, you got to have some discipline and know your responsibilities. Nice ball movement there. Fisher trying to create some room.
I think he just kind of bailed her out there.
Right, right. Hendricks saw a path, and unfortunately, ball's off her foot out of bounds.
So size 18 shoes she wears.
Maybe a little fatigue. When you're up top of the 2-3 zone and up top of the 2-2-1 press right there where she is, minutes can be a little fatiguing. Patriots get it across. Bickle with the basketball. Hands it off to Liebarger. Down on the baseline. Ball goes out of bounds through the hands of Riley Roy.
Maybe just a little too much pepper on that
right.
pass.
12 turnovers in the game now for the Patriots. Fisher, long three. It's off the mark, no good. Scramble for the rebound. There's Izzy Ish.
Ringer with the walk.
Travel call there. 9 turnovers for the Jets. Kirsten Hess is going to return to the lineup. Elaine Bickle comes out. It's a young lineup for Heritage. Just one senior, Addison Meyer.
Got her with a walk.
Travel on the Heritage side. 3 freshmen on the roster, a couple of sophomores, along with 4 juniors. So something to build on here at Heritage. Hendricks stops, gives it off to Fisher all the way to the rim and scores.
Guessing Demi's dad might be watching tonight, getting his team ready for tomorrow. Imagine they probably made a trip down south tonight.
Yeah, I would think so. Nice job there by Lila Ringer. The takeaway, the score, plus the foul.
Good luck to all 3 county teams taking part in the Coaches Association team duels tomorrow.
Yeah, that's become a pretty popular and competitive wrestling tournament there, the team state duels. Adams Central gets the bye. Nice job there by Demi Landis on the putback off the free throw miss.
Everyone else is flat-footed.
Thought she was shooting 2, but she was just shooting 1. Pass into the post. Shot up and no good by Riley Roy. Ball goes out of bounds and belong to the Jets.
Heritage needs to put a little pressure on here to try to keep, well.
Ball's going to come into Fisher across court. Ringer shot off the glass, no good. And that's how the half will end. Our score, Adams Central 33, Heritage 12. And we'll come back with the Adams Memorial Hospital show right after this on Witness Media.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
Or Dr. Bixler
Or Dr. Baum.
at Lehman & Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us.
And they could probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman & Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back.
And your teeth.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
It's halftime here at Adams Central. Our score on the Best One of Monroe scoreboard. Adams Central 33, the Heritage Patriots 12. Jets got off to a quick 9-0 first quarter lead. Actually led 11-1 and 18-2 after the end of the first quarter. And then the Heritage went on an 8-0 run to kind of close the gap. The Jets had a little bit of a lull there. Took a timeout. Coach Hildebrand making some points and a little more energy after that timeout. Now that lead's ballooned to 21. That's the largest of the game.
Just consistency. And I think that's probably been something that's bit them a few times this season, where they just have these lulls and they're not taking good care of the basketball, maybe not making the best decisions. But and that allowed Heritage a little bit of an opening. You know, minus those 2 3-pointers, this is an extremely lopsided ball game. I mean, it's still a pretty good gap right now, but those 2 threes that Heritage hit makes this look a heck of a lot better than it could have. But overall, pretty solid game for the Jets. They really came out guns a-blazing and just took control of it from the get-go. Heritage did make it a little bit interesting, but never threatened enough. And then AC finishes that first half off pretty solidly.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times in basketball, the defense can fuel the offense, and that's what it was early on for the Jets. The pressure, the ball pressure, full court zone pressure, able to get some live ball turnovers and convert into easy scores. And then when you get the first shot to go in right away off the tip, and they got off to that 9-0 run, it kind of makes you more comfortable, get into a little bit of a rhythm. And but to Heritage credit, they just kept playing, getting after it. Elaine Bickle made a couple threes. That's when that margin was reduced down. But the Jets come back here, and it's 33-12 at the half. Only 4 players have scored for Heritage. 2 points for Olivia Leibarker, 3 for Kirsten Hess, all from the free throw line. 1 free throw for Elise Hissong, and 6 points, those 2 threes, out of the freshman, Elaine Bickle. For the Jets, they've had 7 players score. 2 points for Demi Landis, 2 points as well for Izzy Ish, a free throw from Jillian Brotherton, 2 from Lila Ringer, 6 points from Ava Stafford, and 16 for Kate Fisher, including the big second quarter 3 that broke the record. She is the all-time Adams Central girls basketball career leader for threes.
We'll have to inquire with Coach Hildebrand if he comes up after the game is what the mark is and who held it. But based on the year, I'm gonna take a bet here. I think it's Dalrymple.
Right, Olivia.
I think it's Olivia Dalrymple.
Yeah, that could very well be 2021. I think is what Jamie Conkling, the PA announcer, said. That's when the record was last held, 2021, and that would fit. Olivia, of course, a really good shooter, scorer for the Adams Central Lady Jets basketball team, and now that record is held by Kate Fisher. Of course, Kate, the senior, and she's got 16 here at the half to go along with 7 rebounds. So doing what she's done all season long. And 6 points out of Ava Stafford, who's a double-figure scorer as well on the season. So Heritage with some work to do. Of course, a precursor to Tuesday night will be at Heritage. These same 2 teams will tip it at 6 p.m., and the boys will follow. And the Heritage boys, I think, will be a formidable opponent here in ACAC tournament play, and the Jets will have a tall task on the boys' side of things on Tuesday.
Yeah, and the Heritage boys off to a pretty solid start this season. You know, luckily they probably have a game between now and next Tuesday to kind of lick their wounds, but they took that tough loss up at Belmont this week.
Right.
Where Cam Summers hits a 3-pointer late, gives the Braves a big win over the Heritage Patriots. But Heritage has been pretty solid, and I think, early in the year it looked like maybe they were the team to beat in the conference, but now you got Jay County playing really well, Bluffton's playing really well. It's going to be an interesting tournament.
It will be. And, you mentioned Belmont, and when they were here last weekend and won in easy fashion over Adams Central, got off to the big start there, 19-0 run to open that game. And they're young for the most part. And Coach Selking's done a nice job there, and he thinks they've got room to grow, and I agree with him. They're going to continue to get better. So that's a team that didn't really surprise me. That they were able to pull out the victory there in a low-scoring game, which is probably exactly what Coach Selking wanted.
Right, and I think, they've got some pretty big, important games coming up. I know they've got Columbia City this weekend. They entertain Norwell next week. So I think you're going to find out right away, where they would stack up in terms of the NE8. But also, maybe looking down the road, Belmont might be a tough outcome sectional time.
Quite possibly. Adams Central with the ball first, and Tenley was going to have some help out there. A young fan was made his way out there and ran and got him. But nice play there to start the quarter. Ava gets the layup, and they've run that play 3 times tonight. A couple to Fisher, and that one to Stafford. There's Kate with another rebound. And that ball is going to belong to the Heritage Patriots on the alternate possession.
I think he wanted to get involved in the action over there.
Yes, I do believe. Bickle with a 3 off the mark, no good, and then Fisher's got that one. Heritage still matching up here defensively. Landis drives to the rim, kicks it, Ish, good rotation. Stafford dropped it, picked it back up, left hand, no good. Rebound Bickle. Good drive that time by Ava, just couldn't finish with the left. Jets bringing the top of that 2-3 up high. Try and cause some problems. That shot's off the mark. Nice rebound off the miss there by Kirsten Hess, and she's going to go to the free throw line.
That was on Ish.
Izzy Ish picks up her 3rd. Well, now they've got 2nd up there on the board, so just Izzy's 2nd foul. First free throw short.
I've learned over the years, though, Coop, you can't always trust that thing up there.
That is very true. That is true.
It's burned me a couple times.
That one a little shorter. Doesn't hit the rim, so it'll belong to the Jets out of bounds. Thanks to Adams Memorial Hospital for sponsoring the halftime show tonight. Experience Ortho Excellence with Dr. David Coates, Robert Kenny, and physician assistant Aaron Whitman, all at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of the Adams Medical Group. You can call them at 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options, specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. Good job there by the Patriots with the run out. Fisher, catch-up block. Nice rebound off the miss, but Hess couldn't get it to go. Hendricks into the lane, drops it off. Stafford's 3, no good. Rebound, Audra Bickle.
I don't think she was able to quite get squared up there. That shot was a little off.
Up top here, Lane Bickle looking over at the coach to see what he wants. Lane lost the handle, gives it off there. Audra's looking inside. This song kicks it. Shot short, no good. Picked up at the Liebarger off her own miss. And she ties up Demi Landis, but alternate possession will belong to the Jets. Stafford
Similar to the first half, Heritage just having a hard time getting out of the gate.
Right. Stafford going to go down the lane, off the glass, and finish this time. Largest lead of the game at 25 now.
When's the last game Adams Central put a running clock on somebody?
Oh wow. Yeah, girls basketball, it has been a while.
Got a chance for it here if they can keep this run going.
Shot up, a scoop shot up and in by Fisher. 18 for Kate. Errant pass picked up there by Demi Landis. Kicks, Fisher, nice ball rotation. Hendricks, shot fake. Fisher will take the three, that's good.
Boy, there's times when she lets go of it. You know as soon as she releases it that it's fine in the middle of the net.
She could get the 1-2 hop down.
Yeah.
That's the rhythm right there. Off the jumper. Good job by Izzy Ish in the mix again. All in a possession will belong to the Patriots. Lila Ringer will come back. Jillian Brotherton in. Izzy Ish comes out. Tenley Hendricks is going to get a break.
Jets add 5 to this lead, and they've got it done.
That they do. 4 minutes left to go, third quarter. Jets in front by 30. Barger around, 3 by Bickle, off the mark. Attempted to be saved in by Audra Bickle, but stepped on the end line. So the Jets will have it. Stafford goes right side, right out of bounds. And it was a case of Brotherton and Demi Landis like, I've got it, no, you take it. And it rolls out of bounds.
So I got a picture pregame. One of our own, Joel Patrick, down at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, taking in the Peach Bowl tonight.
Wow. IU with the early lead. And that was a pick 6 for the IU Hoosiers right off the get-go. And there's another 3 by Elaine Bickle. It's her third. All 9 from the three-point line. Audrey Meyer's going to pick up that foul.
And three-point shot's been the go-to for Heritage tonight.
Audrey Meyer picks up that foul. Ball's going to come into the backcourt to Ringer. Demi Landis lost it off her foot.
Everybody got the big shoes out tonight.
Coach Miller telling his players what he wants here on the Heritage side. Lost the handle, got it back. Bickle hands it off there. 3 from the corner, no good by Hess. Rebound goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Jets.
So they're past the midterm point, but I think give a passing grade to the way things have gone for Coach Hildebrand here in his first season as the head coach.
Yeah, I would agree. Nice job there by Jillian. Shot up and no good. Battle for the rebound.
They seem to play really well together. But boy, those 2 seniors have been just phenomenal for them this year.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, from a leadership standpoint, being consistent is a big key because otherwise this roster's young. Stafford shot, no good. Nice job there by Demi Landis with the putback.
Landis getting it done in a tight space there, too.
It's what you like a lot about Izzy Ish, Demi Landis, and Jillian Brotherton. Always around the basket. And that time, Demi got the putback. It's a 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound by Addison Meyer.
Maybe a walk there, he got it.
And it was.
Whistle just a little delayed there. I think it's one of those where you're like, wow, she really did that. That was 4 steps.
So Tenley Hendricks back, along with Izzy Ish, and Demi Landis comes out. Ava Stafford will come out here. Last 90 seconds of the third quarter. Jets up 29. Moving the basketball side to side here, Brotherton. Drops it off Fisher. Trying to find an opening there to the rim. Hendricks, nice job. Got the foul. That foul's going to be on Elaine Bickle, her second. Olivia Leibarker waiting at the table to check back in for the Patriots. Free throw short off the front.
Been a little bit of a bugaboo tonight for the Jets.
And it's been a bugaboo.
As nice as the game has gone, free
Yeah,
throws.
It's the one thing here that they have not done very well this season. That one rattles home.
I think I make them all run home tonight.
Tinley puts the Jets back up by 30. Bickle. Back up top, Lieback. Parker going to go to the left side. Lost the handle, but she's fouled. Foul's going to be on Tinley Hendricks on the reach in. Out of bounds.
Tough inbound.
Yeah,
you're standing out of bounds trying to hand the ball to a player inbounds.
Yeah, that handoff almost.
If she happens to watch that back, don't do that.
Bickle's 3 off the mark, no good. Ish with the rebound. Fisher, nice drive through traffic, weaves, can't get it to go, but that foul's going to be on Addison Meyer. So Kate Fisher to the free throw line for the first time tonight. We'll see if she has better success. And got the first one. Here on the Decatur Dental third quarter at Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more.
Is that their first 2 for 2 at the line?
Yeah, Tinley Hendricks hit her first 2.
Okay.
But prior to that, they were 1 of about 7. There's a long 3. It's going to be short, out of bounds here with 15 seconds to go. Tinley comes across, hand off, Brotherton. Fisher, top of the key, 3, in and out, no good. And there's Jillian again, fouled on the putback by Audrey Meyer.
Fisher's trying to get that running clock going. Why is the straight-on three-pointer the hardest one to make?
You know what? I would say that a lot of times it depends on where you're used to shooting from. You know, it's like you're not going to be a shooter unless you put the work in. And if you're putting the work in at home or at somebody else's court, then depending on the dimensions and the size of that court, it's got a lot to do, to me, with, you know, how comfortable you are and the mechanics and
that always
that
seems to be
memory.
That always seems to be like the one that goes in the least often.
At the end of 3 quarters, our score, Adams Central 48, Heritage 15. We'll be back after this on Witness Media.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Fourth quarter on the way here at Adams Central. Jets in front 48-15 on the Best One of Monroe scoreboard. Best One's been providing quality service for 75 years right here in the heart of Monroe, Indiana. Linebarger driving kick to the corner. 3, no good. Off the mark. Stafford with the rebound. Off the Molly Meyer miss, or Molly Cray miss.
Tough
nice
pass
drive and a kick. Izzy Ish. Shot is short. Landis with the rebound.
There you go again. You said she's always near the basket.
Foul's going to be on Audrey Meyer. So Demi back to the free throw line. Got that one to go. Audra Bickle back in the lineup. Audrey Meyer comes out. And got them both.
There it is.
So now running clock here with 7:18 to go. They won't stop it except for a timeout. Jillian Brotherton picks up that foul, her second.
It's got to be such a hard thing for a scorekeeper, time clock keeper,
right,
to make that adjustment after you've been doing it the one way the whole game.
Yeah, you're so in tune,
and
ingrained, and
hear a whistle and you click
stop.
that button.
Izzy Ish with the rebound off the miss from Audra Bickle. Izzy's 5th rebound of the game. Back down, kick, Brotherton.
I predict we'll see a record-setting emptying of the gym tonight.
Right. Nice drive and finish there by Ava Stafford.
We'll be the last ones in here. What do you want to bet?
I would bet that you're right. Shot from the corner again, short, picked up by Izzy Ish. Again off the Molly Cray miss. Brotherton shot blocked from behind. Nice job there by Addison Meyer. Ahead, Cray kicks it. Good rotation. 3 on the way. No good. Jillian Brotherton got that rebound. Stafford going to work. Can't get it to go off the glass. Nice rebound there by Linebarger.
You know, you look at Heritage's roster, just one senior.
Right.
4 juniors.
Nice.
Fairly young team.
No good. Addison Meyer put back, no good. And goes out of bounds. It'll be over and back. Turnover will give it back to the Jets. So Asia Hildebrand's going to check in here for the Jets. Dalrymple back or into the lineup for the first time tonight as well. Izzy Ish comes out. Tinley Hendricks out. Dalrymple with it. Demi Landis hands it off there to Stafford. Hildebrand drives the baseline to Jillian Brotherton. Hildebrand taking a look. Brotherton's got it. Stafford for three. No good. Rebound to Kirsten Hess.
So you come into next Tuesday's game, just more of the same if you're AC?
More of the same.
Come out, pressure the ball, try to create turnovers.
And good spacing and movement at the offensive end. See those openings.
Make your first 4 shots. That always helps.
Can't hurt, right?
I think they've drawn up the blueprint for next Tuesday.
.345 left here in the running clock. Heritage with the basketball. 52-15 our score. There's a 3 on the way. That's off the mark. No. Good rebound there by Leibarger. Keep the possession alive. Stafford gets a hand in there, knocks it out of bounds.
(13-7). A little bit of a scoring explosion there. You bet the over tonight, you might be right.
Maybe. Hummel checks in now for the Jets. Knocked out of bounds again by Stafford.
So have we gotten out of hand where we're betting on everything now?
So many prop bets, right? I mean, it's just
and what's this
everywhere?
Kalshi or whatever, you can bet on, what time the light bulb burns out.
Yes. That's a nice shot there by Bickle. 60-second timeout. We'll take a quick break and come back after this on Witness Media.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Back to action here. 2:33 left on the Best One in Monroe scoreboard. In this one, Jets in front 52-17. 35, their largest lead of the game. Stafford. Stop, gives it off. Pass across. Nice. Inside and a finish.
Heritage calls that timeout. I think they recognize, who's out on the floor now and wanted to pressure the basketball, see if they couldn't have a little fun here over the last couple minutes.
Right. Shot up and no good. Good rebound there by Hissong, and the shot is good by Elaine Bickle. She's got 14 of the Heritage 20. Inside again, shot, blocked from behind, but a foul there on Audra Bickle. So Lydia Hummel will be at the free throw line for a couple here.
Has she scored varsity points before?
No, I think that earlier basket by her was her first.
Yeah, congratulations.
So Allie Hamilton's going to check in now for the Jets. And got the roll. So 3 points in the game now for Lydia Hummel. Pass inside in the lane. It's up and good. Nice shot there by Audrey Meyer. Her first 2 of the game.
Need some help.
Asia Hildebrand in traffic. And last touch there.
Is that off Dalrymple?
By Dalrymple. Addie Bacon comes into the game now. Another freshman for Heritage. Shot on the baseline, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll belong still to Heritage. Ball comes in. Meyer all alone inside the three-point line and knocked it down. Dalrymple's got it on the right side. Scramble for the basketball, still on the floor. Heritage comes away with it. Bickle all alone for 3. In and out, no good. And that's how this one's going to end. Our final score tonight from Adams Central. The Jets 55, the Heritage Patriots 24. And Clinton and I will be back with a post-game show and our player of the game when we return here on Witness Media.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
And we're back to Adams Central here following the Jets' 55-24 victory over the Heritage Patriots. And this one really wasn't in doubt too much. The Jets off to the early start, got off to a 9-0 run, fueled by some defense, turnovers, and they cruised to the victory tonight. At one point it was running clock there in the fourth quarter, so the team effort tonight by the Jets. I'm sure Coach Hildebrand's going to be happy if he makes his way up here to us here on the Miller Land Surveying postgame show. Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provide commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Miller Land Surveying at 260-692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 260-489-8571. And that fourth quarter went by so quickly. Our thanks to Ms. Lehman for sponsoring that. Running clock fourth quarter. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers has been serving this great community since 1960. We have the expertise and experience you can count on. It's Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers. Welcome home.
I think he's running traffic control down there with food.
Oh, yeah. That's always important post-game. Coach Hildebrand makes his way up here. The Jets improved to 7-8 on the season, 3-3 in the ACAC. Meanwhile, Heritage drops to 5-10, 0-4. And Coach, you know, this is a game where kind of a precursor to Tuesday night. So you come out. I think it's a game where you're heavily favored. You just want to take care of business, work on execution, be consistent and solid, try and get people into the game, which all of that happened tonight. It was all fueled by that big early, I think, push in the first quarter where you guys got off to the great 9-0 run and defense kind of fueled the offense and you settled in, and you got to be fairly pleased, I would think.
I am, and that's what we wanted to do is put some pressure on them and try to make them uncomfortable handling the ball, and it did. It worked out as well as I could have hoped early on. They started to kind of adjust to it and get used to it, and we had to pull it off a little bit because they were breaking it, but it gave us the start we needed.
Yeah, so let's move to the second quarter when they kind of got fueled by a couple threes by Elaine Bickle, and they start to close it somewhat. They're at close to 10. I think it got to 11 or 12, and you call a timeout, and you're saying what to your team there?
Well, they just got a three because they missed a three, and we watched the rebound go to them instead of going after the ball. So I had to remind them we got to keep playing hard no matter what the score is. The last thing we want to do is start being complacent and giving them opportunities to crawl back into the game. So I really challenged them and told them we need to finish the half strong. Don't let up. Get after them defensively.
Yeah, which you did, 33-12 at the half. Defensive effort tonight was pretty decent all night long there. You know, looking at here you are, you're 15 games in now. You're 3-3 in the conference, so at this point you want to start playing some of your best basketball headed into ACAC play, and then you're going to have a few games, and then boom, there it is, sectional. So what do you like at this point where you guys are, and what are maybe some things that you think that you guys still need to work on to be competitive here in conference tournament and in the sectional?
Okay. Well, at this point, I really like how we've competed against some really tough teams. So going into the conference tournament next week, we've beaten Southern Wells, Heritage, and South Adams. Bluffton, Woodland, and Jay County, who everybody kind of knows is at the top of the conference. We competed in all three of those games. So the girls they're going into next week wanting to have success and believing that we can have success if we can put things together. So I like how competitive they've been in some really tough games. Something that we need to work on, which I was pleased with tonight, is finishing. We've had some games where we build a 15-point lead or an 18-point lead, and then we let them crawl back into the game and they cut it to single digits, and then it's a dogfight the rest of the way. And we've seen it in practice too, and I've really been challenging them. We'll have a goal on a drill, and we'll set ourselves up really well halfway through the drill, and then we kind of take it easy and we don't reach our goal.
Right.
So we've really been challenging them this week about we have to finish, whether it's in drills and practice or whether it's in games. When we get a lead, we got to learn how to finish.
Yeah. And so, here's what I really like from you guys. Obviously, Kate and Ava have been good all season long. And as seniors, they're going to provide great leadership. I'm sure we see it on the court. I'm sure off the court as well. 23 points tonight from Kate. And you could be a shooter, you could be a scorer, but then what are you doing in other phases? And I had Kate with 8 rebounds tonight, which is big from the guard spot and from somebody obviously who breaks a 3-point career record for threes was huge. But I like that part of it, and I also like you had 8 players score tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But the little things that keep possessions alive, and I'm gonna talk about Julian Brotherton, Izzy Ish, Demi Landis, and it's not just tonight, it's been that way all season long.
Yeah.
Those 3 just are around the basketball a lot at both ends.
Yeah, they have a nose for the ball, and they're all, if you look at them, you don't think they're going to be able to go get the ball. They're not real big, strong girls. They're not real tall. They just have a nose for the ball. They're able to get their body in there and use their body to get position, and they just want to go get it. And I've been real pleased with how they just keep improving as the season goes on. They just keep getting better and better. And having Lila back now adds another dimension because she is just a bulldog on the defensive end and can really give guards, give them fits.
Yeah, which is great. It gives you some more depth there because at times if you're going to run, 2-2-1, you're going to press, you're going to bring that top of the 2-3 out and try and get deflections and make it tough on perimeter. It's good that you've got more people in the rotation that you can bring in there.
Yeah, we tried to press a little bit earlier on when Lila was out, and I learned real quickly with 6 girls, it's really hard on them to get up and run 2-2-1 press for an extended period of time. So having her helps tremendously.
So are you guys practicing tomorrow?
We are not, but the girls get to come in and work the middle school tournament.
So the middle school tournament. Yeah. So I'm just gonna suggest one thing.
Okay.
If they have some time tomorrow or at practice Monday, can you guys work some free throws in there?
Oh man, we work free throws every day.
I see. I figured you probably did.
Yeah, they have to tell me they made 10 out of this, 10 out of this. It's some nights we're really good from the line, and some nights we're not.
Right. So just one critique, but overall,
what were we tonight?
Well, you were like one of your first 7.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'll tell them.
I think you shot 23 tonight. And you made 10.
10 out of 23.
Yeah, I think that's quick math for me. But, so
some
room for improvement there. Yeah. But, hey, you come away with a win. All wins are good. It was good. It gives you momentum heading into the tournament next week. We'll see you up there at Heritage on Tuesday. Good luck, Coach.
Okay, thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
So, Coach Hildebrand tonight, comments after the Jets' big 55-24 victory over the Heritage Patriots. They improved to 3-3 in league play. That will wrap it up for them in the ACAC. Meanwhile, Heritage 5-10 on the season, 0-4 in the ACAC. These 2 teams will be right back at it on Tuesday night, and they'll kick off tournament play. And that will bring us to.
I lost the bet.
Okay. Oh, so who had the prior 3-point career record? Who was it?
They were counting McKenna Deach.
Oh, because what she had done prior to?
Right.
Okay. Well, all right. So McKenna.
That is now a totally in-house record.
Right. So when Coach Curtis came here, of course, McKenna's stepdaughter. And so, and McKenna was a really good point guard for them. Had success. They won a sectional. And so, McKenna Deach was the prior 3-point record holder, and that was broken tonight. You can see Kate down there with the sign, taking pictures with people. So, congrats to Kate Fisher. She's the new career 3-point scoring leader at Adams Central. Tonight, quick scoring here for the Heritage Patriots. 6 scored, just 1 in double figures. 2 points for Olivia Leibarger, 3 from Kirsten Hess, 1 point from Elise Hissong, 2 for Addison Meyer, 2 from Audrey Meyer, and 14 from Elaine Bickle, the freshman. So nice night for Elaine there with 14 for the Patriots. 8 players scored for the Jets, 2 in double figures. 3 points from Lydia Hummel. I think that's her first. I should have asked Coach. I think that's her first varsity points. So congrats to Lydia tonight. 6 points from Demi Landis. 2 from Izzy Ish. 5 points from Tenley Hendricks. 2 from Jillian Brotherton. 2 from Lila Ringer. He talked about it. They did a lot more. You could say, okay, 2 from Lila, 2 from Jillian, 2 from Izzy Ish. They do so much more than score the basketball. 12 points tonight from Ava Stafford. 23 to lead all scorers, Kate Fisher. That will take us to our Berne Witness Player of the Game. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments, Raymond James. And is there any wonder who our Player of the Game is? She's down there with the sign taking pictures with all of her fans, family, friends, and anybody who wants to come up and shake her hand and say, congrats, Kate.
Yep, Allie's finding her there for us, so.
And she's taking a picture right there with Ava Stafford. So congratulations to Kate Fisher. She is our Berne Witness Player of the Game.
Great night for her.
Absolutely.
Now an in-house record.
Yep, there you go. So that'll do it for us here at Adams Central tonight. Our thanks to Jeff McCullough, Athletic Director, for hosting us here tonight. Clint Anderson producing. Allie West with great camera work as always. Mike Cooper saying so long from Adams Central, and thanks so much for watching here on Witness Media.